chalky.
Nevermore.
A waste of strength.
You'll have to go through me. Flamethrower at the ready.
At your service, patron. Catch your breath.
Take a quick sip and liven your spirits a bit. Rhaegar, attack!
Timing is everything.
On my command, Chalky.
It's all in vain.
Burn it all down.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'll take care of this. Reset the board.
Now it's my shit.
You'll have to go through me.
Rhaegar, attack!
Let's leave it at that. You're strong, but your heavy weapon is holding you back. A nimble combat style would suit you more.
Again! Sir! The werewolf who attacked the float has escaped!
What?
The stabilizer failed to work. It went berserk. We couldn't keep it down.
Lead the way!
Are you all right? I'm sorry. I'm no good in a fight.
Suppose he does. I'll manage. What happened?
I was in such a rush to escape that I didn't notice the puddle. The remains broke apart and fell into the water along with the photographs. They're ruined, and it's all my fault. This whole venture wasted. We'll have to think of another way.
No matter. I'll have to call in some help. While there's little to work with, she is skilled enough that she should be able to glean something useful.
What? Oh, I mean, that's wonderful.
Of course, let's not waste time. We should set off immediately. The woman who posed as an applicant. What's she doing here?
Fancy meeting you here, Detective. You two seem to have undergone quite an adventure.
And why are you here, of all places?
It pleased me to see you fight the Navy man, and your form in combat was most admirable. But alas, I'm a lady who keeps her word. I broke a few fur balls out at the celebration as a distraction. Quite the trick, if I do say so myself.
You're helping me? Why?
Because you're most pleasing to the eye. And upholding contractual terms is a rule in our profession.
Contractual terms?
Well, a client's info is supposed to be confidential. If we could get information by simply asking questions, why would we need detectives? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Detective, if it's answers you seek, why not see if your clever little assistant can help you uncover my client's identity? And if by then you fancy teaming up with me, well, do drop by, won't you?
How odd. Master Detective, we should pick up the pace and get the remains examined.
If memory serves, the clinic is at the intersection not too far away.
Dayfair Way is along that direction. People call it the Forgotten District.
I suppose physicians find no fault with that. The place will be away from noise and clamour. This is it, the corner clinic. My old friend runs this.
We're to examine the remains at a clinic. I thought they were for those needing a physician.
She is a physician. Anatomy is her specialty.
Will she help?
We've known each other since we were children and our friendship runs deep. And let's ask her to change your bandages while we're at it.
Oh dear. That's very kind of you, Master Detective, but I can take care of this minor inconvenience on my own. I tend to become quite anxious at clinics. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Good luck with your friend. I shall await you at the office.
She doesn't like visiting doctors. Why, the place seems well cleaned and smells of disinfectants. Clinic.
Don't touch anything. You better find yourself a seat.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Ship?
I said don't touch my things and find yourself a seat. 3 long years. You finally found your way back.
I have a rather unique sample here from a case I'm working on.
Incredible way to greet someone after disappearing for 3 years. I'm actually curious now. Do you still remember my name?
Of course I do, Dr. Vertho.
Then shouldn't you start with a proper greeting like, it's been quite a while, Vertho?
This case is important. I need your help to examine these remains.
Not a chance. Who do you take me for? You vanished for 3 years without so much as a word, and now you return with a corpse in tow. You didn't even bother with a proper greeting.
It seems she won't agree to help unless I ask her about her well-being. How about we skip the formalities and begin? Seems she won't agree to help unless I ask her about her well-being. Oh. Well, how are you faring these days?
Someone stole my cargo.
Yes?
A mob of gangsters stole my cargo. Bring me back my cargo and I'll consider doing that autopsy.
What was stolen from you?
You owe me an answer. Yes or no?
Certainly. I'll go look for it.
The gangsters usually loiter around the Dayfair Way intersection. Look around the place for clues of
Intersection.
city gangs grew in sub.
Don't worry, I can still. According to Firtho, traces of gang activities can be found at the intersection.
What's she doing?
Someone has made off with the doctor's cargo from the corner clinic.
The corner clinic?
Now that's odd.
What's your business?
Dr. Firtho is missing her cargo. Have you heard anything of it?
Firtho? No, please.
The reactions are rather unexpected. There's another one over there.
Why are you looking at me,
A doctor's cargo hat.
Doctor? No!
Firtho seems to have garnered quite a reputation. I'll follow this one to locate the gang's den.
What the hell do you want?
Cargo from the corner clinic. Did your boys take it?
Wait, that bird-beak coroner hired you.
Maybe. And so what?
Keep steady, lads. We have the numbers. Pile on this lousy lout.
Nevermore. So, we're settling this physically? Should have cut the chatter and gone straight to the fighting instead.
We surrender.
Got a question for you. You stole Firtho's cargo, yet you're so afraid of...
Firtho the doctor. She visits this place every night and nabs one of us. Everyone who came back was a screaming wreck. Their nightmares wouldn't end. We run things round here, and we've a name to uphold. So we made off with her cargo. Thought it'd... Now we know we stepped on the wrong toes. We'll never touch her property again.
Experiments. Regardless. I have the cargo. Time to ask Firtho to help me examine the remains. Who's hid this here?
Back so soon? Now that's sufficient. I'm downstairs. Meet me there.
I have the things you want.
Excellent. Haven't lost your touch.
So, can we start examining the remains? All right, let me start over.
Wasn't so hard now, was it? Come, I've already examined the remain.
Already? I'd need...
Little to go on with remains this battered and charred. All we have is a piece of the arm and a few soaked photographs. Identifying the victim is virtually impossible with this.
Can you identify the victim's sex?
Judging from the pelvic features in the photos, the victim is male.
How old is he?
The pubic symphysis suggests he's likely over 30.
I noticed some foreign matter in the arm.
Surgical pins, metal. The victim likely had surgery after fracturing his arm at some point. I found something that might interest you. The cause of death.
We found clear signs of arson at the scene. Are you suggesting that wasn't the cause of death?
The victim's limbs lay straight in the photographs, rather than bent in a defensive posture. This means that the deceased had no signs of life when the fire started.
You're telling me that he was already dead before he was burned?
Correct. In summary, the deceased is a male over 30. The cause of death remains unknown, though it was certainly not by burning.
An adult male. Grimm's male. But younger. And then there's the fractured left arm. And it wasn't the fire that killed him.
Don't worry, my conclusions should be watertight, unless the Royal Academy and the centuries of knowledge it accrued have all been mistaken.
I have faith in your judgment. The rest is detective work.
Oh, and I also found a viscous substance on the remains, containing no human tissue.
A viscous substance with no human tissue? I found something similar at the crime scene. Can we figure out its purpose or use?
It must be identified on a proper laboratory table. Alas, this humble clinic of mine is not furnished for this task.
Well, my office is, and it's already unpacked and prepared. I should head back and start the analysis right away.
Hold on. Take this.
What is this?
It's from the cargo you retrieved. A special type of stabilizer. It soothes the mind and suppresses recurring nightmares. I specifically formulated this for you, you know.
I never mentioned my nightmares.
I'm a doctor. I can tell much simply by looking at a patient. For example, the pallor of your face.
Much appreciated, then. By the way, the gangsters told me that you were experimenting on them. What exactly is going on?
Experiments on living subjects. I don't have time for running those. Many of them were ridden with skin rashes, infected by a highly contagious strain of varicella. Recently, I've been working with the Academy to develop a new kind of serum. It uses weakened pathogens to help the body adapt in advance and build Unfortunately, the only route of administration is via subcutaneous injection. Hence, I had to get hold of a few, restrain them to the bed, and inject them. The good news is that the recent batch proved its worth with an 80% success rate. The spread of the disease has been
Oh, is that so?
Why fear me? I'm the one, but you just
And they happen to be a most agreeable lot. You will succeed. Now, if I may, I'm taking my leave for my office. The results of the autopsy contradict the witness's testimony. If the witness did not lie, then there is only one possibility. Back to the lab table then.
Master Detective, I finally found you! I tried visiting
Looking for me?
There's someone I know. His name is Grimm. He's a journalist around my age. A person in the know told me there's been another murder in the city. Master Detective.
Well,
Oh, thank goodness. I knew that cunning dodger would. Master Detective? There's something. It could be really important. Just yesterday, Grimm secretly told me that he was investigating a super important. He even found the key evidence.
key evidence?
He didn't tell me what it was. But just yesterday, he told me he hid it in the safest and most unthinkable place. Master Detective, this is all I know. I hope this tidbit can help you. If you find the truth, Please get it published in the paper.
Grim was on a criminal case. Now, that's an unexpected finding. But this also proves my approach to be correct. I just need one more piece of the puzzle. The latest silvercraft saved me a lot of time.
I've got more to tell.
The office was left.
I didn't expect him to launch a sudden brutish strike from the left,
Whoa!
but the detective predicted that and
That's awesome!
with a light twist, the detective shifted Rex's weight, immediately following up with a series of...
And yet, you merely stood by and watched. Is that...
Really? Well, I think I was helping plenty by not getting in the way.
You all seem to be enjoying your discussion.
You're back, Master! Everyone's here!
Our esteemed superintendent has his hands full combing the city for werewolves.
Master Detective, what of the autopsy? Did it go well?
Hold on. There's still one more step. Time to use the newly cleaned laboratory table. Grey, no obvious odour, and rather thick. This contains mud, water, and one key substance. Let's try a test by colour.
These colours, what do they indicate?
This is a set of detection equipment built by my brother, my former partner. It contains the colour reactions of various common chemical substances. In short, it lets you compare the colour reactions against reference bottles during preliminary screening. With experience, you can quickly narrow the possibilities without a full analysis for each sample.
Impressive device. So, have you managed to identify the substance?
A thickening agent. If mixed with mud and water. I see. A fireproofing agent. It can absorb heat and prevent fires from spreading.
Fireproof? What does it mean? Whoa! Don't touch that, Master! You'll get...
I'm not burnt. The evaporating water carries away the heat, shielding the skin beneath.
This substance works like magic. Does that mean?
The truth behind the incident is slowly revealing itself. The autopsy of a fireproofing agent was found at the scene. Grim is roughly Pixie's age, yet the autopsy identifies the victim as an adult. Based on the evidence, I believe I have a general idea of what actually happened. alleyway is where the incident occurred. Late afternoon, dusk, Grim and a lady arrived here at an appointed time. The two concocted a plan to fake someone's death.
A fake death? Are you saying that Grim...
The fireproofing agent can insulate the user against heat. Rubbing it on the body protects. Alcohol is the most easily acquired flammable material. Using a flame-type reactor will leave some silver. Grim places his camera and hat down by the side, and then applies the fireproofing agent to his entire body. His companion prepares the fuel and ignition device.
Whoa! Is he gonna get burnt?
No, before that happened, they must... Since Grim faked his death, they would need another body to burn in his place. But this was probably not the time the body was laid. We lack concrete evidence that Grim has died. The footprints at the traces of reactor use and fire. The witness who saw Grim in flames is a near. They timed it precisely. The witness saw Grim on fire and fled in terror.
But if Grim wasn't harmed by the flames, then whose body was it?
We found a carbonized body
At least 30 years...
Besides, the body was burned post. Therefore, the corpse is merely a substitute they prepared in place of Grim.
So, without that autopsy, we'd have been forever in the dark.
Wait, then something unexpected happened. The alleys in High Piers see little traffic, but you can never predict when this discomfort came quickly. Thankfully, I have heard those stabilizers. A street punkster heard something.
But anyone walking in would...
That's correct. If this unwanted... To protect Grim from being discovered, his companion immediately... She had to act. Grim's companion didn't hesitate and charged at the street punk.
And since no one saw Grim after that, everyone assumed he'd burned to death.
Nobody found out about the fake death, but the companion paid the price. During the scuffle, she lost a shoe. And that's likely what transpired. Any questions?
Incredible. You described it as if you'd seen it happen yourself. Your fame is well earned, Detective.
Can't believe Grim faked his death right under our noses. Faking your own death isn't without danger. But I still can't figure out why he would do it.
We do not have enough evidence to determine his true motive. A fake death.
Fraud?
No, it aims to convince others of your...
Indeed, faking Grim did mention he was investigating a big story. Perhaps Grim had become a thorn in someone's side. Someone with considerable power. Why else would he go to such lengths to fake his own death? He could have simply hidden away or taken a train out of town.
Are you saying that he's being hunted? Then whose body is it? If it wasn't Grim, we still have a murder on our hands. Someone got burned to cinders. Did Grim kill a man and use the victim's body, all to fake his own death so that he could escape?
Grim wrote plenty of articles about the nobility. Grim took down a would-be assassin while on the run. Sounds plausible, but But there's no evidence to support that conclusion. There's not enough evidence to determine his identity. All we know is that he was a man in his 30s with a previously fractured left arm, and we still don't know who killed him.
What about that noblewoman? If she's an accomplice to Grim...
Unfortunately, we know very little. Our only clue is the high-heeled shoe she dropped. A person's height is about 7 times the length of their feet. Based on the size, she is slightly shorter than 5 foot.
A needle in the haystack, as it were. Do we really have to scour the entire city?
Not yet. We have one more clue. Pixie told me that Grim hid his key evidence in the safest...
The safest place?
Let's think about where he's been. The home of the hunted affords little security.
You mean the detective?
Grim snuck into the office yesterday, but you caught him and
Right! I defended the detective's office.
He was poking around the kitchen area. I can see that someone has searched the cabinets. Beneath the hot fluorescent tube. Not here. Empty storage boxes. A cabinet with a musty smell. This isn't it. With Grim's personality in mind, where would he hide it? The most dangerous place. Found it.
Grim's notebook.
What's this? Isn't it from the Nameless Ashes?
We have a name now. The Sylvania Observer. The Weekly Review. The Royal Vampire Room. If a scholar has uncovered evidence of their origins, creatures of legend. Vanilla. I'd wager Alf's cooked up a novel dish in the kitchen. Making chocolatey treats, are we?
Alf's baking a chocolate cake. And Alf's even adding in McBarley's new licorice stars too.
I can't smell burning.
Huh? But this cake isn't for you, Master.
Firtho? Oh, I see. But why? You two aren't exactly close.
It's because Alf needs to apologize to her for something.
You used a scalpel she left here for that? For cutting up at roast chicken?
Alf, sorry. Alf didn't mean to.
Oh, don't tell me that the chicken we had 2 days ago was...
Oh, Alf's so sorry. It was only used once before Alf realised perhaps it's not meant for cooking. Oh, probably not.
Enough. I don't want to think about it. But you need to return it. I know Firtho all too well. She won't be best pleased when she finds out. A cake might not be enough to placate her. So, I'd better go with you.
You will? Oh, wonderful! Alf and Marcia can deliver the cake together.
Something's amiss, though. It's not like Firtho to just leave a scalpel behind. I could imagine Alf losing something, but not Firtho. And also, she'd soon notice she's missing one. Maybe some troublesome patients on her mind, making her careless.
Master, you're mumbling to yourself again. Lovely cake, as sweet and fluffy as can be.
Firtho is likely at the corner clinic. Let's take it to her now. Speed up. bird's eye view of the city sharpens the mind.
Miss Fatho, are you there? The door's locked.
The corner clinic is empty. Step aside, please, Alf.
Huh?
Firtho's nowhere to be seen. She's left behind a lot to look through, though. And runs the clinic. I'll get thrown out if I show a letter that's been crumpled into a... for her. A vial's been left on the table. I see everything. There's some mud on the doormat. A well-kept graveyard. Much of it has... I think I've got a rough idea of the situation. The scrape marks suggest... So, we've got a rather bulky item stored in the clinic. One Firtho brought in... Yes, I think I understand now. Now to tell Alf my... This letter, dated 3 days ago, is brief and clear. It mentions a very sickly patient. Given the liquids, Firtho isn't one to be Williams. Let us go, Alf.
Very well, Mum.
She's not questioning my reason. The Cathedral of Illumination is located in the eastern part of High Piers. Many a late renowned figure is buried in its cemetery. It's not all that far from the corner clinic. Giddy up, horsey. From the mess of footprints, it's safe to assume the cemetery's seen a lot of foot traffic recently. On closer inspection, this pair of footprints belongs to Firtho. I'll find her if I follow them.